is it. It don't get no better than this. Like, you can't put no other better matchup than the ones we have right here today. And I want to thank the Benavidez family, of course, for accepting the challenge, of course.
And Tim Bradley commented about David's footwork. He said it wasn't very good on a thing. Jose Sr. today took offense to that. I saw that you rated his skill set on the PBC thing with numbers. Could you kind of maybe give a little bit of an answer, more so than you did in that, about David Benavidez's footwork? Because this has been a point of contention of people looking at this fight about his footwork.
Listen, at the end of the day, come November 25th, we're going to fight. I'm going to put my skills and abilities against his, and that's all that matters. You know, when I did the Showtime thing, that's just my opinion how, yeah, feet work, that's cool. You know, he's not the best athletic fighter out there, and that's just what it is. And I'm not the only one that will say that. So,
are you the most underrated fighter of your era?
To the mainstream, I believe so, because, you know, just my journey, you know, the obstacles I have to deal with. But at the end of the day, I kept coming on top, doing what I had to do, no harm, no foul. And today's the day that we're going to have a chance to give everybody what they've been missing out on.
How physically big are you heading into this fight? Are you a natural super middleweight, in your opinion, right now?
I mean, 23-inch legs right now, I'm doing all right. I mean, listen, you know, we're building our body to, you know, do what we need to do. Speed, endurance, and, you know, just mental and physical and spiritual realm is high. So we're coming in this fight with everything. Like, we have the Most High on our side, so there's nothing to be worried about.
Are you as tall as him?
Nah, he's probably like an inch or two taller.
But I mean, you're in the same ballpark. I think that most people assume a guy moving up in weight or has gone 2 weight classes, there'd be a dramatic size difference. You look fairly similar at the face-off.
Yeah, I mean, if you do the mathematics, if you say, oh, I'm 6 feet, and then the person goes, I'm 6'1", and somebody that's 5'9", be like, oh, that's big. So at the end of the day, he's only an inch or two taller than me. It's not that big of a difference. You know, people just, I don't know, have this perception of him being this big guy. I'm also a big guy. Yeah, he puts on a lot of weight, it seems like, but at the end of the day, that could be in my favor.
What would beating David Benavidez mean to you?
I mean, I'm not too sure actually at this point what it would mean to me in a sense, but it just means to the people, right? How the people will look at it like, nobody over here is running away from this challenge. I've been trying to challenge the top fighters for a very long time. I went to people's press conferences. I got kicked out, and I got kicked out, and nothing prevailed from it. No follow-up storylines from the reporters. It just like did its thing and it died down. Because, yeah, they're shutting the shit down. You can't even mention my name to some of these fighters because at the end of the day, reporters will get shut down and they can't do their reporting. And I understand it's a business for reporters too. They got YouTube channels. They want to get paid. They got ads. I understand how it works. But we also got to be starting to like understand like, yo, we got to also support fighting.
To be fair, I did get it jumping at that Charlo press conference. I was the one that asked about you that got that going.
No, I'm not saying.
No, I'm just messing with you.
I know you are, but it takes more than just, you know what I'm saying?
One
it takes
thing.
the whole movement. If you guys want to see a fight,
you've been largely avoided. I mean, that's the story of your career. You, for at least 5 years, nobody wanted to fight you, and that happened. And now this is your moment. It feels like
it's definitely a good moment to like give myself and boxing what they've been missing out. Some skillful slickness, and you know, just the guy to do it and has the style to do it is me. And so I have to be the one to step up to the plate and make it happen.
Any inspiration from the New England Patriots or Marvin Hagler, that Pacific Northeast?
The Patriots definitely need to be watching this fight for inspiration because they've been looking like shit. Marvelous is the man, of course. Of course, we're always gonna look up to him, and God rest his soul. Yeah, I mean, the inspirational part is honestly is just being able to get this camp together, get the people together. Uncle Andrade, Mike Veloz, Victor Conte, Remy, you know, Casey, the whole snack team. Like, that is really the thing. You know, my dad, Paul Andrade, just like everybody just finally, like, you know, coming together for the right purposes, and also giving me their greatness, because this is bigger than me. Everybody's gonna get their greatness after this, for sure.
Well, that's my question. So
Okay, so Demetrius, how will you describe this camp?
This camp, it's called Project Boo Boo, the no monkey business, act up, get smacked up. And so that's what this camp's about.
We see you at the snack. How was camp being here, and if so, why?
I've been working with Victor for many years now, and I had a few camps here, and one thing I know is, like, again, there's no monkey business here. There's no, you know, and on top of, if there is monkey business, you're going to be held accountable for it, and you're going to get punished and treated in a way that, you know, you're supposed to, no matter if you're a grown man or not. You know, it just is what it is. We're here for business. If you go to the NBA or NFL, you gotta have credentials and passes and all this other shit to get even through. So this is how we treating that.
What in specific have you seen improvements?
Just, you know, my improvements.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just growing up, maturing, just knowing, like, yo, it's time to, you know, do what we need to do. But I always been like that in a sense anyway. But overall, it's like, yo, everybody gotta grow in that mentality of things for us to be successful. So.
Have you heard about people saying David has been getting bad sparring for this fight?
Say it one more time.
Oh, yeah. If you hear about
Bad sparring?
yeah, his sparring, you say it's really bad.
I don't know. That's not my problem. I'm not worried about it. But I think David Benavidez is a great fighter. That's whoever he spars, no matter what, we're gonna get in the ring and tangle. That's all that matters.
Why do you beat David?
Again, I'm tall, I'm black, I'm handsome, I have nothing to lose, and I got all the skills and the ability to beat anybody they put in front of me. So yeah, and I got the most high. So yeah.
So David feels like he will eventually stop you.
What's you say? Y humano y guapo.
Humano y guapo, yeah.
Handsome, how you say?
Handsome, guapo.
Guapo, okay,
Guapo,
all right,
más
we're
que
good. Okay, cool.
Okay, so David feels
Touching on my kettle cat, my people. You know what I'm saying? Está bien. You know, your boy.
So yeah, nice, man. So David feels he will eventually stop you, like if it pressure you. What's your response of that?
This is boxing talk. That's all it is. Fuck you, fuck me. Fuck you, fuck me. Knock you out, you knock me out. Knock you out. So that's all that is.